What's going on YouTube? Subbum Saint bringing you another review today, and today we're going to take a look at this nice little stealthy mod by Tesla called the Stealth. Now it also comes with a tank called the Shadow. Unless you do not get it, I think they are sold separately, but you can get them all together in like a kit. Now the Shadow tank is pretty much like the Cleto, you know, the coil is the chimney, so you're going to get a lot of similarities to that. Now, before I get into this review, I got a little bit of a rant. Don't know if people are going to be watching this, but I'm going to tell you guys anyways. This time I'm going to tell you, that way I don't have to answer the question no more. Okay, I get the comment a lot that I sound like a dipper. Okay, well, let me go ahead and sum this up for you. Back when I was in high school, when we didn't have cigarettes and all that, I did dip. I dipped just to get that nicotine before I got home to go smoke a cigarette. So, what happened was, as I started dipping, I ended up having an ingrown in my mouth. Had to go to the hospital, get it removed. I ended all my dipping. I stopped dipping completely, stayed with cigarettes, and just completely, I cut off dipping. So, I do have stitches on this side, and I also do have, as you guys can see, a nice scar right there because I was attacked by a dog when I was 8 years old. So if my voice bugs you guys, then just don't watch my videos. I personally don't care. It's just, you know, I'm getting tired of the comments about negative feedback and all that about my voice or things like that. Personally, I'm not auditioning for a mixtape. I'm not auditioning for an opera. I am just simply reviewing vape products because vaping has saved my life. Vaping got me off of something that could have been a lot worse for me, but it wasn't. You know, I stopped dipping because of that. I stopped smoking because of vaping. Vaping has saved my life. I do not know where I would be without vaping, and if you guys want to bash me for it, then by all means bash me. I don't care. I'm doing something I love, and I'm reviewing products because I love vaping. And I want to help people, whether they are experienced. There's people more experienced than me out there. But I want to help the people and educate the other people that don't have the money or the means to go out here and buy hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of mods. So that way they have an idea of what they are pretty much getting. And that way they can be like, okay, well, I don't know if I really want that. So, you know, I am not auditioning for your mixtape. I am reviewing products. So if you have a problem with my voice or anything in my videos, if it's something I can correct, I will correct it. But as far as my voice, God gave me this voice. There's nothing I can do about it. So if you have a problem with it, just simply don't watch my videos. There's plenty of reviews out there. But anyways, guys, end rant before I end up dragging this out. Now let's go ahead and dive down up close to the Tesla Stealth by Tesla. Alright guys, here is this Stealth by Tesla. As you guys can see, Stealth. Definitely let you know it's Stealth. Here's what the contents of the starter kit includes. If you guys want to pause it, check your authentication and your collar. Made in China, all that good stuff, guys. Pretty simple packaging. Go ahead and got pull tabs. Got different layers here, bottom floor and top floor. So let's go ahead and pull out the bottom floor. That'll have your tank. You have extra O-rings here. You do have a charge USB cable, so I do recommend using this one with this device if possible. You do also get a extra coil head, which definitely be careful with these O-rings. The O-rings on the top right here have been really finicky. They've been wanting to pop off. So this coil head right here is stainless steel 316.6 ohms, recommended 20 to 50 watts. As you guys can see, it's a lot like the Cleto tank. Pretty much the chimney and the coil are all combined into one. So let's go ahead and push that to the side. You do get an extra glass. Here's your Shadow tank, designed by Teslacigs. Pretty long protruding 510 here. You can go ahead and pop that out. I've been using my blue dot mod just because I am matchy like that. So, plus it fits pretty nice and it looks pretty nice. Adjustable airflow right here. It does have a little locking mechanism right there, so got a little bit of give to it, but not enough to where you're gonna have to worry about it self-adjusting. Go ahead and unscrew the top, because this is a top fill. That way you guys can check that out. Now if you hear lightning and thunder in the background, I do apologize. It is like storming like crazy right here, but hey, the review must go on. So you can go ahead and pop your glass off. You do have dual O-rings on the bottom of this, so it holds it pretty snug whenever you're filling your juice. You do have to fill your juice like this, pretty much the same way as the Colito, between the chimney and the glass. Go ahead and pop that off. Here's your coil head. This coil head is a stainless steel 316.28 ohms at 20 to 60 watts. So, pretty similar. Not very much difference. Let's go ahead and take a look at the base here. You guys can see big fat O-rings on the bottom. Let's go ahead and screw this back on, put this tank back together. Really not very hard to put back together. You can put it back in no time. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Stealth. Let's go ahead and pull the top layer. Here's a nice user manual for you guys. Pretty much really simple. Really not much to it. That's all of it, all broken down. Here's your specifications. Feel free to pause the video if you guys wish to read all that. Collar, all that good stuff. There's your collar options if you guys are interested. Dimensions. And yeah, that about covers it pretty much, guys. Pretty much tells you how to use it, your power on, power off, charging, all that good stuff. It does have pass-through, so keep that in mind. But I do not recommend pass-through because a lot of things happen when devices are charging. So just kind of like, I mean, find another setup. The vape on, watch charging, guys. Come on now. And here is your protections. You do have overpuffing protection, low voltage alert, atomizer short circuit protection, and charging protection. And then at the end of it, it says thank you for reading. So here's your device, guys. Very simple device. There's really not much I can talk to you guys about with this device because it's pretty much like the Tesla 2, just in a different form factor and stealthy. So on the bottom of it here, we do have everything you need to know. Your max power is 100 watts, 2200 mAh battery. Your minimum resistance is a 0.1. It is designed and manufactured by Tesla. It does have some nice battery venting here. Pretty nifty device here. All rubberized and everything. It does have your USB port up top right there for charging. The rubberized finish is all the way through, even on the inside here. Have not had any problems with it chipping. Pretty solid 510 device. It is stainless steel. As you guys can see, I believe it is adjustable, but I also believe it is spring loaded. So let me go ahead and pull out my handy dandy screwdriver. No, it's not. You gotta adjust it. So I have not had any problems with it connecting with any of my tanks. So surprise. It is adjustable. You have to adjust it. Pretty simple design here. Just button right here. Mine is dead. So yeah, voltage is a little bit lower. But that's about it, guys. Let me go ahead and pop this tank on with it so you guys can get an idea of what it looks like. Definitely make sure your airflow is open before you do this, which I didn't do. Pretty nice with that dot mod drip tip on it, ain't it, guys? So pretty nice here, but you do have to watch the way you hold it. I have a tendency to where I want to do this and block the airflow. You can't do that. So what I do is I kind of put my index finger right here on this groove and kind of do this, kind of like that, where I'm supporting the mod itself. So that way you don't have to worry about blocking the airflow. Just an FYI, guys, just an FYI. So I will see you guys back on FaceTime and we will talk about it. Let's do this. Alright guys, that was the Stealth by Tesla. Now, really simple device. Now, if you are a fan of the Tesla 2, then this device is definitely going to be for you. So, very small device, very nice, very good. Fits great in your hand. You do have to watch the way you hold it. You can't hold it like this, you know, because you'll be blocking the airflow. So you got to kind of walk around like that. Nah, I'm just kidding. You don't walk around like that. What I do is I kind of nestle my little index finger right here on the groove. Kind of have my middle finger right here, and the rest of them are kind of like supporting it. So that's how I do it, to where it don't block the airflow. You just got to watch airflow. So, very simple design, 2200 mAh. It can fire down to a 0.1 in resistance, which a lot of sub-ohm tanks really don't go that far down. But, hey, it's there. At least they tell you. It is 1 amp charging. It does have this nice rubberized finish to it, which is really nice. And it also comes with color options. So you get the black and the white, the blue and the white like I have here, black on black, or red and black. So it's pretty customizable. I mean, well, not really customizable, but I mean, it's got your color options, guys. So, definitely been enjoying the tank as well. It's definitely, I've actually rocked it on other devices, so it's actually been pretty nice tank. It's pretty similar to the Cleto. I've done said that 100 times, but hey, it's pretty similar to the Cleto. Chimney, coil, all that good stuff. You've seen it in the close-ups. It is very nice top fill tank. It's, yeah. So, without further ado, guys, I say you guys go to august8th.org and sign these petitions, write your legislators, support HR 2058, as well as the Cole Bishop Amendment. Now, please support your right to vape, educate others, educate yourself, and educate others. That is the main goal here, is to don't sway people away from vaping. Vaping saved my life. I've been trying my best to get my mom to vape because, you know, I do worry about my mom. You know, as always, if you don't worry about your mom, then you're just, you're a maniacal meanie. I was going to say something else, but I'd rather not. So, I definitely want to help as many people as I can, so feel free to email me at subohmsaint@gmail.com if you have any questions, concerns, or any ideas for the channel to help it grow. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time, and stay stealthy out there.